Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's another episode of In Your City, and this time I'm learning all about Shibari. I think I pronounced that right. We're headed to Hampton, Virginia, right off North Mallory at the studio, owned by a young lady named Adrian. And we're pulling up on my man JB and Consent LLC. Let's see what we got.
My name is JB. I am one half of Consent, and this is...
I'm Goddess. I'm the other half of Consent.
And what the hell is Consent besides the sexiest part of
So Consent LLC is basically it's a wellness center where we educate people on different types of BDSM. BDSM is bondage, dominance, submission, and masochist. We do live demonstrations. We do a lot of demos for companies. They have things that they want us to use, things that they want us to promote. We do a lot of those things.
As he stated, we host Shibari classes for beginners. We will be hosting intimacy courses for couples starting next month. We also post a lot of educational information on Facebook and Instagram that relates to a lot of different kinks. We try to keep people aware about those things. We also inform people about lifestyle, dating dynamics, swinger dynamics. We just try to keep people informed so nobody's out here moving uneducated or showing up to places without any sense of what type of room you're in.
Correct.
So, all right, I'm speaking for the people who are outside of these communities, right? I'm speaking for the folks who they think they have a kink or they think they want to try something and they're not exactly sure how to even begin. I'm a vanilla. This is my first step. And I ain't got friends. What do I do?
I'm the kink fairy.
Right.
I am what people like to call a kink enthusiast. So I educate people on things they don't even know they're interested in.
Y'all demoed rope play. Did I say that right?
We demoed Shibari.
Shibari.
Yes, Shibari is just a Western style for another word for kenbaku. Kenbaku started in Japan a long time ago, and it was mostly used for torture. But then it became more Western, and it just kind of everything adjusted over to more decorative, so that way that it could be more viewed upon people.
Cause it looked like art.
It is an amazing artwork. I think that every time that when I look at her as a model or as a canvas or something like that, some of the ties never look the same. You can always improvise as long as it's in a safe manner. And she trusts me to to do all kinds of things with her, and I it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that she enjoys doing. And
now, is it all sexual? Cause ain't nobody naked. I mean, ain't no baby oil. What's the? That's what the audience is gonna say. I don't get it.
I think for the aesthetics of it, I think for me, it's something that people can view and feel emotionally at the same time. So you can look at somebody and tell that they're looking peaceful. She falls asleep sometimes up there.
You were locked in.
Yeah.
You were laser focused.
Yeah. Being I have to make sure that I'm paying attention to everything. So looking at her hands while she does her things up there to make sure that she doesn't circulation isn't messed up or nerves aren't damaged and stuff like that. I'm looking at things to make sure that they're secured or that just asking questions. Communication is a big part up there. If I have to bring her down to make sure that she's safe, I will 100%. Now, if it got to the point where I had to cut the rope, I cut it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's no anxiety because I've been doing it for so long. But there is a sense of I'm not sure of how this is gonna feel when I'm up, because he does a lot of different harnesses. And for us, it's like you said, communication is a big thing. with the harness that you did earlier, we noticed that it was kind of shifted to the side and I was hanging lopsided. So it's just me preparing myself mentally for, one, something that's going to be extremely painful on my body. Two, for something that may be mentally triggering, because sometimes Shibari and Kambaku and Suminawa can trigger emotions that you don't realize that you have. So it's just preparing myself for that. I don't get anxious, but I do get in my, you gotta focus. There's no way to be flawless in Shibari, because mistakes happen on both sides. But
what's a good session? What's a good session like? Between both aspects, from your point of view and yours, we did it?
I think when I see her and I can like admire like the piece that she's in, the calm before like anything, like, and she says that there's no flawless ties, but it'd be some times.
Oh, not that she stepped on your toes.
But I feel like when we go through a whole session and she doesn't tell me that she's uncomfortable, and she tells me that everything's good the whole way through, and because I tie myself sometimes, I can kind of feel how it might feel, but that's why I communicate as well, as I'm like, hey, how does that feel right here? How does this go right here? And just making sure that she's comfortable, because we do all of our prep work when she's standing up.
Right.
So when everything's comfortable at that point in time, but when she goes up in the air, you're putting that weight all into those ropes. So that means that everything shifts, everything adjusts, her weight is added to it, the ropes start coming in. When she can say, I'm comfortable, or keep going, I'm 100% happy with those words, right?
times where like there's no break in the session, but we can keep going fluidly. I think those are killer. And I love going upside down.
Hey, if you're trying to dabble in some dabbling, and you thinking about dabbling safely, how can they reach out to you?
Follow us on Instagram at consent_LLC, on Twitter at consent_TKD, on TikTok at consent
LLC. You can find me on there. We're always
We'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, Facebook at consent LLC.
We'll put it on the screen, make sure.
We have a website where you can actually come to our classes. Our classes are every Thursday, except for the third Thursday. On Friday, we do
the intimacy couple course that I told you.
She said it about.
So we got to remind you that we're in Hampton, Virginia, right? Right on Mallory.
Yes.
So what's the place called again? This is the studio?
This is the studio. And
I met the owner. She dope as hell. She
Yeah.
funny as fuck, but she dope. Shout out.
She is. Her name is Adrian, by the way. It's the studio, but it's THEE. We have
The studio.
Yeah. So we have a lot of different owners here. Yeah, creators here. We have a photographer here. We have events here.
She told me my boy Lawrence from Fortresses stopped by, did some steel drums, and then I saw all the art that was pretty. And you said that's for sale,
all
right?
The art in here is for sale, and we'll eventually take pictures of everything and put it on our website so that way that people can buy it. We've had a couple of people buy art from here through us.
Yeah.
And it's just been one just big like bringing everything together so that way that we can each support each other in different ways.
Respect, man.
So,
Thank you, JB, for inviting me. Look, it's in your city. We're going to head to a few more places before the end of the season. Winter is chalking up to be an amazing time. First, it was the jazz experience. Now, I got to learn some Shibari. How we do it? Shibari.
Yeah.
Right. Make sure you follow me at The Real to Rock, and we're going to post this on our main YouTube channel at In Your City. So that's all you got to do is type in Your City, or my name, SYROK, and then Fox. We got some amazing stuff that we about to give out when the new merch drops, and plus The Oath of Kitsune, the World Breaker book that I'm about to drop, sci-fi, my first novel. I hope they like this. It's my nerdy vibes.
Nerd on them.
Yeah, a little
Dungeons
bit.
and Dragons or nerd?
Not full Dungeons and Dragons, but there is dragons and there's dungeons. But there's not full nerd. Look, it's In Your City, man. Much love. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.